Tupac's brother, Mopreme, has said that you seem sympathetic towards Puffy. Many may find it weird because you have the one who put it on Front Street that Puff put a hit on Tupac for $1 million.
Yeah, well, that's not me saying that. That's Keefe D saying that, right? Keefe D's making those claims. I'm repeating what Keefe D said. I'm not accusing Puffy of anything because, you know, I wasn't there. And, you know, so I'm sympathetic only in the sense that I don't like to go out and publicly accuse people of horrific crimes without having absolutely bona fide evidence. Keefe D's story, and I believe it to be true, but it's Keefe D. And is that just enough? Just his claims alone? Qualified enough to now go out and publicly accuse Puffy? And for me, they're not. I believe Keefe D, but I wasn't there. And I don't think it's appropriate. I think it's reckless to then publicly accuse people, like the way people have done to Amir Muhammad, right? He's lived under this shadow of being a murderer when he's factually innocent. And you know, it's a very irresponsible thing to do. And people ought to be very, you know, hesitant to do those things.
Right, I see. Well, my next question.
So I'm not. Listen, I don't know Puffy. I've never met him, never interviewed him. I don't, you know, have any respect for him whatsoever. Never have. But I'm not, you know, I'm not sympathetic because I support him or I'm trying to, you know, make excuses for him. I just don't publicly point the finger at people unless I have, you know, really compelling evidence. And right now, all we've got is Keefe D. And although I believe the things he's said to be true, that's not enough for me to go public with the accusations. So we'll see. Now it's Las Vegas's turn. Let's see what they decide to do with it all. Because it would be in their court anyways.
Right. I get the comments like, oh, why does Greg seem to downplay Puffy's involvement? I don't get it. When he, you know, when he came out with the book and, you know, blaming Puffy's, you know, and saying this about Puffy. I know it's from Keefe D, but people automatically, you know, think
associated with me.
Right.
Yeah. I just am going to err on the side of caution. I think that's the responsible social thing to do, is to err on the side of caution before you go out and start calling somebody a murderer. You know, you better have really, really strong, convicting evidence.